Hello! Hi, everybody. Hi. Good evening. Yay! I'm Ascella Vivace, magical idol. Magical idol. And on my shoulder today, here on my shoulder today, is Exception. Not Mama. Mama's on my one shoulder, Exception's on the other. Exception's the guy
I am
with
the
glasses.
one on the other shoulder. Just to clarify.
The one on the other, the damn, I can't even say like the brown-haired one. The not teddy bear.
We're very similar.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's just how it goes.
Darn.
So, I have a quick little announcement to make for people who are observant. You may have already noticed, but I may have added another channel point reward. So
I'm looking right now.
if you are, don't use it. Don't use it. Exception, don't use it. I'm not ready. But if you are of the sort, Zen, I swear to God, don't you dare. Don't you dare. From across the room, I just see wiggling fingers and a mischievous grin. I'm gonna have to... You're evil. That's an abuse of your moderator privileges. Zen is abusing moderator privileges. Y'all, it's Ace Attorney time again. We're back. Yeah. It is spoiler territory again. Just keep that in mind. Like, it's yeah. We'll chase you off if needed.
There's spoilers.
Spoilers forever. Big spoilers. Massive spoilers. I hate you. You didn't. Oh, there's the redeem. I see it. You. I hate you. Don't smiley face at me, you piece of work. In my own home. In my own home. I have been wronged, Exception. I just want you to know that. Somebody defend my honor, because Zen won't do it. Alright, so how do I veto? There is no veto.
I'm just trying to help.
No, I appreciate it. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, I got into Uma Musume, which I have not been talking about on social media, or the appropriate social media. I haven't been talking about it on my Ascella accounts. But I got into Uma Musume a little bit, and I just think it's funny and a thing that lots of people can enjoy. So I guess I have to say it in the Onesan voice because somebody sucks. Just because you feed me doesn't mean I have to do what you say. Wait, Exception redeemed it and said, how do I veto? What? I thought you just said, how do I veto? But no, you redeemed it and said, how do I veto? Damn. It doesn't cancel out.
Darn.
It doesn't cancel.
You can't just say it in like the opposite like amplitude.
I will.
At the same time.
I will. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Just equates to silence.
We're all lucky I didn't put like the yandere horse on there. Not that I know how to do a yandere voice, but anyway. I will do my closest approximation of oh boy, no, I can't do it, Isal. Okay, well, the fan service time is nigh. Everybody cover your ears. I don't... It's mortifying. I recorded an entire 3 minutes of me talking in this voice, and I can't even do 2 words on stream. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, here we go. I'm wasting my life. I hate you! Stop redeeming things! Holy crap! Anyway, welcome, trainer. There, I did it. Are you happy? I got a nod. I got a nod. Zen is happy. And then also the requisite ara. That wasn't my best one. I'm sorry. But anyway. Exception vetoed it. There we go. Okay. We're back for more Ace Attorney, guys. If you haven't played this game, leave. I don't want to ruin it for you. Because we're not going to talk for much longer because I got to start it a little late. I have to shove some potatoes in my mouth while I'm doing all of this, so that'll be fun. But, like, they're very hot right now still, so I can't eat them yet. Yeah, the Ascella tradition of eating on stream continues. I just don't know how to do anything else. I must eat on stream, I guess. I don't know, it's a mukbang. But anyway, we are at what, the 1/3 point? Maybe 1/4 point of case 5?
Yeah.
Ish.
Ish.
I can't imagine what else they're gonna jam pack into this, but I'm excited to find out. Hold on.
Actually, if you're about to, like, eat, I would recommend we start immediately, because
Then you can talk.
I'm gonna do a lot of talking.
Okay. Understood. Verified. Understood. Alright, well. Like I said, we're back with more Ace Attorney. Great Ace Attorney. Still not mentally prepared for this. There's some stuff I want to talk about, but I will skip it because I wasted time. Okay.
Thanks.
Look at. Don't thank me like you don't care! You're so mean!
I'm thanking
It's
you.
my stream! I can talk about random crap if I want to! You talk during the ads, I talk during the beginning of the stream. That is how this partnership works.
Is it?
Yes!
Oh, okay, I didn't realize.
That is absolutely how this works. I just made that up. But anyway. Wait, hold on. This is where I want to go, right?
Yeah, we saved in the middle, remember?
We saved in the middle. That's the right timestamp. Okay. Here we go. I'm really nervous because you, like, threw down and told me to stop. And so I was like...
It's fine. You could have stopped, like, 3 minutes later and it would probably lined up with the proper chapter end, but I just thought this was a more appropriate cliffhanger.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Loading. Loading. All right. Susato is suffering in silence.
Everyone else left the courtroom.
Everyone else left the courtroom.
They're looking for the judge.
That's true, they are. The wrong judge, the not judge. The judge that is not the judge that is missing here.
Judge Pan.
The other judge. Him! Okay, here we go. Kazuma-sama, the Reaper's assassin. I feel as though I'm in a nightmare. I can hardly believe it either. But on the other hand, Kazuma isn't in the habit of making up stories. She's like, that just makes it worse! Yeah. I have such a terrible sense of foreboding. If something awful has happened to Judge Jigoku, then I feel as though things will only spiral further and further out of control. Damn, this music. It's going for it. I felt it from the moment I stepped into the courthouse this morning. That strange sensation that we were careering towards a foregone conclusion. Well, in the worst case, we might only have 30 minutes left. What? Jesus. Unfortunately, though, I don't think there's anything we can do but wait now. We're out of options. Come on, Susato. Actually, there may be one last hand we can play. Or rather, one last ear. Of course! Ah, the rabbit. The little Mr. Sholmes doll that Iris gave us. If for some reason you completely run out of options in the trial today, then just pull this little Hurley's ears as hard as you possibly can. Perhaps now is the time. What should I do? Pull Hurley's ears or not? Why is this a choice? I don't want a bad end, so I guess this is the Hail Mary moment, huh?
It's the Hail Mary moment.
The Hail Mary. Okay, pull. Here goes then. I'm going to do it. Good luck, Mr. Naruhodo. No looking back. Heave!
Ooh.
Eh? That scream sounded like Mr. Sholmes. Mr. Sholmes, where are you?
Here, my dear fellow, here.
I'm sorry. It's the felt doll talking. Pull the ears again, Mr. Naruhodo, as hard as you can. All right, then. I'll put all my strength into it. Heave!
Please, my dear fellows, you don't need to pull my ear off.
Oh, that's so funny. Mr. Sholmes, where are you?
Myself and my trusty partner are presently in the first-class cabin area of the SS Grouse.
Oh, the Grouse! Okay. The SS Grouse?
She left over last night after the final piece of cargo were loaded. We are currently docked at Dunkirk, but due to be underway again in half an hour.
You've taken a ship to France?
Please, even with my athletic prowess, I would struggle to jump the Straits of Dover.
No, you wouldn't.
After we left Baker Street last night, we hurried by cab to the station and by train to the port. In order to board this vessel in time.
Oh, in time for what? So, you mean you'd already worked it out? Of course he did. He's the great detective. Dubious. That the steamship was where everything really took place.
Mr. Naruhodo, pray, what is my name?
Herlock Sholmes, world famous great detective.
Recited to perfection. Well done.
Okay. Ego. You're a genius, Mr. Sholmes. That's the only word for it.
Ow, ow, ow. Miss Susato, gently with this genius's ear, please.
Oh my! I'm ever so sorry.
If I may, Sholmes. Ah, there you are, Mikotoba. You may remember that it was, in fact, I who made the connection to the SS Grouse. At Scotland Yard yesterday, when we examined that notebook and I recalled my steamship ticket.
Wow.
But of course it was, my dear fellow.
Wow.
And not once did I controvert that fact. I merely had our court-bound companions utter my name.
Wow.
Yes, you did, didn't you?
We've just entered a recess. The trial resumes 30 minutes from now. And if we're unable to present any new leads then, I'm afraid to say...
Do not fret, please. It's for precisely that purpose that my partner and I have made this journey. I have no doubt we shall have welcome news for you within the half hour.
Within the half hour, pray for us. Thank you, Mr. Sholmes. That would be wonderful.
Until later, then.
Yes, you'll be hearing from us if you're not in touch first.
Ow, 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 ow. Shan't be hearing anything if you keep tugging my ear in that mindless fashion.
There are some things you deserve, Sholmes, and this is one of them.
Whatever was the idea behind making a receiver operated in that way in the first place, Sholmes? Why the deuce would I know? It's Iris's invention, not mine.
I love how Iris invents things that just torment Sholmes. Makes me happy.
Good feature.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I know how much you enjoy being the hero of the hour, Sholmes.
He does, doesn't he?
He does. We have but half that now before the grouse puts to sea again. If we don't conclude our investigations rapidly, we shall find ourselves in Naples before long.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay.
There are times, Mikoltova, when you make a surprising amount of sense. So, let us begin.
Oh my god. Are they gonna investigate together?
First class cabin number 2. Yes, this is the one.
This is the one. Is this where the showdown took place?
I don't believe an investigation of the cabin is going to be plain sailing.
Okay.
That crewman standing in front of the door is an angry-looking fellow.
Kinda is. Where's the lie?
Why you are loitering here? Who are you? My dear fellow, do you not recognize a world-famous great detective when you see one? The question really ought to be, who are you? Do you not recognize world-traveling great sailor? Chicken stroganoff when you see?
Not chicken! Can you make stroganoff with chicken? Is that like a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Food. Look it up, stroganoff. Great detective. I don't think so.
It says Sholmes on your arm. It literally says Sholmes on your arm, my dude.
It might say Sholmes on his arm.
It might.
Do you see that, Mikoltova? It would appear that this man is a devoted follower of mine.
Or their numbers. They might be numbers.
That is me. Is that a tattoo? That says Sholmes? I must say, while such an adoration is flattering naturally, it does leave me a little cold.
Why, Sholmes? Don't you want a fanboy?
What are you talking about? Leave, now! How distressing. My loyal devotee knows me only by name and not by appearance. And yet I already know a great deal about you, sir.
Oh, here we go!
You have a brother, I believe.
Is his name Beef?
Like yourself, he's a shipman. Currently traveling the world aboard a Russian steamship, in fact. How could you know this? Elementary, my dear Mikotoba.
Oh.
I'm sure it was. 3 days ago, I was bound for London aboard this ship, you see.
Okay.
We're looking for one of my fellow passengers, a man by the name of Jigoku. There is no one with this name on board.
You are lying!
But we know that he purchased a ticket for passage.
Oh my god, his name is Chicken. I can't.
Ah, you mean Eastern Man. He left ship 2 hours ago. Here at Dunkirk. He said something about emergency, I think.
Okay.
What? Are you sure?
Okay.
So Seishiro realized that we're after him, has he?
That's sus.
His cabin is the one behind you. We should like to investigate, please. No! I have orders not to let even mouse inside.
Sholmes?
Mikotoba, be a good man and draw this sailor's attention away, would you?
You are being too blatant.
Make up some excuse so that he leaves the area.
He heard that.
Doesn't great detective see? That even sailors have ears, both left and right. That's it. The plan is ruined. And you have only yourself to blame, I'm afraid, Sholmes.
Oh my god.
We'll get it. Cabin door is locked. Even if I am not here, you cannot get inside. Mikotoba? I'm sure you haven't forgotten my special talent, have you? Opening any lock? Within a mere 5 seconds. So if you'd be so kind as to afford me the requisite time, old friend, in your typically accommodating manner.
This is cute.
How could I refuse such a typically unappealing request, old friend?
Is this old man Yowie?
Yes.
This old man Yowie.
So I need to distract that burly sailor for 5 seconds, do I?
Just make a break for it.
Good man. So, the game is afoot.
No, the game is on a ship. Okay. All we can do is examine. Cool. So we have options. There's the ship log, there's this, there's the door. The little call-up thingy.
Ah, the switch for the electrical lights. Perhaps if I were to turn off the lights, the crewmen wouldn't be able to see what we were doing.
Oh, great. This is a puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. I want to see what everything else is.
No, I think not. That would never work, surely. I need to concoct another distraction. It's a speaking tube for members of the crew to communicate with one or another around the ship. If I could just persuade our stocky sailor friend that he needed to use it, Sholmes could unlock the door whilst he was distracted. The question is, how?
Okay.
That's the way back to the deck, but we certainly can't give up on this now.
Okay. Anything else? Okay.
That's another first-class cabin, and yet its door is completely unguarded. Empty as well. I had a quick look inside earlier. Though I confess I didn't investigate the wardrobe.
Nice.
There may very well be a young Japanese fellow inside, perspiring merrily.
Nice callback.
If you're referring to Naruhodo, you know very well that he's currently perspiring merrily in court. Does it strike you, though, Mikotoba? Why the man stands guard only in front of this cabin, when both are apparently vacant?
We got a mouse trap and we got the alarm.
This must be a mousetrap, I think. Perhaps I could distract the crewman's attention with this somehow.
Okay. That's a possibility. The alarm.
This would appear to be an alarm bell. All hell would break loose if that thing were to ring. The whole crew would know about it.
But then they'd all come here, wouldn't they? No, they'd run on the deck. Okay. And then there's Chicken himself.
He's like a Neo-Temple Guardian statue, this fellow. The way he's glaring at us so fiercely. Tell me, why are you standing guard here if the cabin is unoccupied? Because this area is only for first-class passengers. We must look out for suspicious criminals.
Oh, okay.
He was looking straight at me when he said that. My dear fellow, as you can plainly see, we are quite unsuspicious as criminals go.
Wow.
But still criminals. No. Sorry. No. For goodness sake, Sholmes, tell the man. We're neither suspicious nor criminals. Ah, yes, quite right, Mikotoba. Nonsense, this demon is far too able for his own good.
Okay, Sholmes.
Be extremely careful with what you say. One of us ought to be, yes.
Okay. So our choices are the alarm bell, the mouse trap, and the light switch. So if we turn off the lights and set off the alarm bell, but we should probably trigger the mouse trap first so that we don't trip over it. Or we set it where he trips over it and gets caught in it. This is my thinking. What do we think?
Good idea.
Should we set off the mousetrap first?
I don't know, I feel like him getting snagged on it would be even more of a distraction.
I think you're right. So we shall first turn off the lights.
What is happening? Where is light? Now, Sholmes, now!
Well.
Nobody there. That was a close shave. Quite a knack you have, stumbling so violently in an apparently empty corridor.
Excuse you.
Do be quiet, Sholmes. I shall have to think of another approach.
Okay, so I was wrong. Okay. Let's try this.
Here goes then. Pardon me in advance. You! What are you doing? If we weren't seen, that would be a very bad problem. What's going on down there? Seaman Stroganoff, report at once.
So then maybe we turn off the light?
Sorry, sir. Nothing to report. I was just stupid trick. No, not by me. By Wolfie, but no, as I told you. Now, Sholmes, now. Done. Not even 5 seconds, eh? Well, don't stand there gawping at my brilliance. Because of in we go. Oh, yes. Hey, you did it.
Did it!
You did it.
I did it! Oh, I
Welcome
see.
to a room. Good gracious. It would appear that the occupant of this cabin did indeed disembark rather hurriedly. Those clothes on the floor there. They're Seishiro's, without question.
I see the Tabi.
Well, it seems we are just a little too late. Yes, by about 2 hours. Still, whilst we're here, we should investigate thoroughly. There may well be 2 hours worth of clues to find in here. That burly crewman may return at any moment, Sholmes. Indeed he may. Which makes this all the more thrilling. There's a speaking tube here, look, though it's been stoppered with some cloth.
Okay, that's weird.
So the voices of the crewmen on the bridge aren't an annoyance, I suppose. Or indeed, so that the voices in this cabin aren't heard elsewhere. Could something have happened in here that was for no one else's ears, do you think? Either that, or it could be to prevent snakes from entering. That's really become a favorite case of yours, hasn't it? Quite the exquisite glass, I must say. See here, how it...
The ice is only a little melted.
Is something wrong, Sholmes? You suddenly trailed off. Ice, Mikotoba, ice! What opulence the first-class passengers enjoy. Chilled drinks. Pardon? Could it be that this steamship is equipped with an electrically refrigerated cold room, do you think?
I see where this is going.
Well, it is a luxury liner after all.
Holy moly.
They have enormous refrigerators for storing all sorts of lavish produce as well as ice. On our voyage from Japan, we enjoyed culinary delights from all over the world. Suddenly, Mikotoba, the sight of you is making my mouth water.
Please, no cannibalism. Please, no.
I haven't taken on the flavor of the food I ate, you know. You don't know that.
It's this old man Yowie, damn.
According to the report I was given, Naruhodo was concealing himself in Asogi's wardrobe. Indeed he was, and it was a similar size to this one. Ah! You must climb inside yourself, my dear fellow.
What?
What? Whatever for?
That's what I said.
It was the site of my first fateful meeting with Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh my gosh.
You can experience the moment for yourself now, complete with my dramatic rhetoric. Come along now, in you go. This will only take a moment. Really, Shump? Surely you could just tell me what you said.
Apparently not.
Well, I uttered some brilliant remark and opened the wardrobe to reveal the stowaway murderer.
Snack.
I think I'll just read about it in the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
Cute. Alright, what else is of note in here? We've got the sign, we've got the trash can.
This is the waste paper basket, look. And there's still rubbish inside. Indeed? Then let us pry. I've discovered recently that I have a penchant for exploring the contents of others' waste paper baskets.
I see.
I sincerely hope only for your work. I guess the emphasis was on the word work. Oh well. Ah. Here we have a notice issued to passengers from 3 days ago. 3 days ago? The night before we arrived in London, then? When I was still aboard myself.
Evacuation drill notice, 31st October. Oh, okay.
Ah, yes. There was an evacuation drill. I remember now. For our safety and security, all first-class passengers were constantly under the watchful eye of the crew. So it was a welcome relief to have some privacy for once. These are the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Additionally, there are severe punishments for stowing away in wardrobes and/or travel cases.
Wow.
New addition.
New one.
I feel the rules have increased since I last read them. Probably just my imagination. What about the fact that they're not straight on the wall? Doesn't that strike you? You may be right. Probably just your imagination, though. A trifle. And you know what I always say, Mikotoba. There is nothing important about trifles. It's probably just my imagination, but I think that might be slightly off.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the clothes on the floor. We got the bookshelf.
Plenty of reading material to keep passengers occupied on the long sea voyages. I found the mixture of classic literature and easy reading to be most satisfactory, I might say. Whoever stocked this bookcase was a hopeless heretic.
Oh my god, why?
There's no copy of The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes, my dear fellows.
Oh my god. This man.
I'm afraid it's just me, but no, you're quite right. All blasphemous and overlooking the Bible. I shall leave a copy behind. I just happen to have one with me.
You... Sure.
You're a true missionary of the Church of Great Detectives, aren't you?
Good grief.
Just having a time.
See, this is where the thing should have been on the wall.
The wall is a slightly different color just here. Do you see? Indeed. What you have observed arises when a frame that has been hanging for some time is removed. Perhaps your friend is an art thief. Now there's a bold deduction worthy of a great detective, I'm sure.
Wow.
He may very well be the elusive thief who's been plaguing France's galleries of late. I think perhaps we should focus our attentions elsewhere, Sholmes, don't you?
This man.
That outline on the wall. I feel as though I might have spotted something of a similar shape and size elsewhere.
It's the rules! Wow. Nothing from that. Okay. The clothes.
That's a substantial heap of clothes on the floor. An overcoat, shirts, a dressing gown, Mamahiki work trousers, a Tanzan robe, a Haramaki waistband. Clearly the clothing of a Japanese man. And clearly, Japanese men are unaccustomed to the culture of the wardrobe.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this.
It looks to me as if they've been thrown in a heap like that in something of a hurry. Indeed. You could help yourself to a Japanese man's shirt, perhaps. I'm sure you made mention of packing too few. I'd very likely drown in one of Seishiro's shirts. No, I'll just buy any extras I need, I think.
And then finally, the chest.
It's a very sizable trunk indeed. Seishiro is partial to all things large. And a rather clumsy fellow if he failed to notice he'd left that behind. Perhaps he left it on purpose. It's lighter than you might think, but still a hindrance to a speedy escape.
I don't like where this is going. It's locked.
Pity. It's locked, so we can't look inside. Surely 5 seconds from now the situation will be quite different, though. Sadly not. It has a 7-digit combination lock. And I'm not in a morose enough mood to work through all the combinations at present.
Hey!
You are still here?
You have the number on your arm.
Ah, Abel, Thiem, and Stroganoff. Hello again. I was beginning to think you'd never materialize. You are waiting for me? Of course! I was expecting you to burst in with a hearty Russian profanity far sooner. I was in trouble with Captain because of trick you played before.
Is that our problem?
Poor innocent chicken.
Yep. Poor innocent chicken.
Poor innocent chicken. It is all your fault. Ship is leaving port soon. Get off now.
Wait, he's chicken and the name of the ship is the Grouse. I hate this.
I think...
Ah! Birds.
I mean, I was mostly just focusing on the chicken-beef dichotomy, but yeah.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Of course, we shall disembark presently, my dear fellow. But first...
Knock him out, Sholmes.
There is something that must be done. What are you talking about? Why, naturally. The debunking of your deceit and the bearing of the truth.
Oh my god, are we really about to have a logic and reasoning spectacular in the middle of a boat again?
You bet your bippy we are. Boy! I'm afraid I see through your lies.
Oh, Sholmes.
For one thing. Oh yeah. Mr. Jigoku has not yet left this vessel at all.
Okay.
Ah! And for another, my dear Seaman Stroganoff. You know exactly where the man is even as we speak, don't you? How can you? Good gracious, so you mean you've worked it out? All of it? It's really been too long, hasn't it, old friend? 10 years, no less. So, would you care to join me for a dance of my inimitable logic and reasoning? Nothing would please me more.
Aww.
What is this?
This is called an interlude, and you need to get used to it.
We have but minutes until the vessel puts to sea. No games now. Time is of the essence. Mr. Stroganoff, allow me to remind you of your earlier claim. You told us that Jigoku left the ship some 2 hours ago. Ah, that is what I said. Sadly, that was a rather clumsy lie. You see, there is something in this room that quite clearly contradicts it. What?
Yep.
Ah, yes, of course. I see you've noted it too, Mikotaba. Then please, do take the lead. What in this cabin shows the impossibility of Jigoku having disembarked 2 hours ago? Let's see what the last 3 years have done for your observational skill then, Mikotaba. It's been 10 years since we last did the Shams, not 3. Why, of course it has, quite. Now, all the clues are here in this cabin for your eyes to see. But as I always say, you must not merely look, but observe. Observe, and the answer becomes clear. So, impress me!
Okay.
I think I can manage that.
Okay!
Yeah!
The ice. Literally the ice.
Launch it. Launch it!
You.
Get ready!
No way.
Perhaps you should have cleared away that glass.
Oh my god!
How curious that the ice shouldn't have melted despite it being abandoned 2 hours ago.
It is literally a dance!
It would appear that the man was here in this very cabin until moments before our arrival.
Until moments.
Moments. With this well-chilled glass in hand.
Oh my god.
Your mind off the refreshment, Sholmes. One might even conclude that somebody informed him of our boarding.
Oh shit.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Stroganoff?
Uh-huh.
But why would Seishiro run from us?
I think I know why, and I don't like it.
Before we consider that question, allow me to confirm one small matter. Would I be correct in saying that these first-class cabins of the SS Grouse are the same ones in which you and Mr. Jigoku were accommodated on your voyage from Japan? Ah, that's right. Yeah, you are. I was in the cabin next door, and Seishiro was. Yes. 50 days in this very cabin during our voyage.
Okay.
As I suspected. For you see, there are traces in this cabin of a dark secret that Mr. Jigoku had to hide. What traces? I know nothing about this. Ah, this is news to you, is it, Mr. Stroganoff? Chums, what exactly are you getting at?
Oh my gosh.
As I said, there are traces in this cabin of some nefarious activity.
The removal of the rules sign.
Something
the
that
clothes on the
appears
floor.
out of place, which I'm quite sure won't have escaped your notice. Something out of place in here. That's the key to this, Mikotoba. The remnants of the dark deed that took place in here are being masked by something quite incongruous. I must say I didn't foresee ever doing this dance of deduction with you again, Mikotoba.
Aren't you glad you are?
No, quite. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, as we well know. Now then, let's see if I can't uncover the truth here. Yes, you have the floor, my dear fellow.
Is he gonna dance again? Okay. Clothes on the floor aren't an option, so it's definitely the mark on the wall.
Well, is it the mark or is it the rules?
Oh. Oh, I see. Because the remnants are being masked, so it would be moved here.
The rules are hiding something.
They are hiding something. I love this.
It's the rules of passage in this frame here. They're obviously out of place.
Oh my god.
The way they're hanging crooked on the wall, as if they were put there in a hurry. Yes, as I'm sure you've already concluded. That frame was originally over here. The shape and size are a perfect match. Ah, you are right! Where did frame move? Hardly the most observant of crewmen, are you, Mr. Stroganoff? I would think your captain is quite justified in having his reservations about your reliability.
Ooh, burn.
Oh dear, that really seems to touch a nerve.
But, like, that's what Sholmes is good at, is
Yeah.
grinding on raw nerves like that.
So, Mikotoba, why don't you lift the frame off the wall?
Hmm.
That looks...
I know what happened in here. Oh no.
like a bullet hole.
I wasn't sure what was going to be behind the rules, but I knew it would be something like this.
What? Who has been shooting wall? I see. The projectile has been removed. Clearly the careful occupant of this room has already disposed of it. Now then, Mr. Stroganoff.
Give me your tattoo, buddy.
Ah! I have the distinct impression that you're attempting to shield said occupant.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I try to protect Easton Stranger? Ah, so we're talking about the same man, I see. Good. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this in no time, aren't you? Because there's some very noteworthy evidence that explains the reason why you're lying for the man.
Why he's lying? Okay.
Yes, you've been told to keep up this pretense as clearly shown by... I really don't know how to approach this one, Sholmes. Ah, my dear Mikotoba, simply keep first principles in mind.
Which are?
Study your subject from every angle,
Ah.
and I'm quite sure that you'll see it. In fact, I'd put a wager on it. From the glare at the fellow from all sides, well, I can certainly do that.
Oh. Money.
The classic motivation. rhymes.
I just want to look at the tattoo.
Take that!
It's almost too obvious for words. Quite. The universal language of the world. Money.
Money!
Ah! And I'd wager that the Eastern fellow in question is Seishiro Jigoku, yes? Ah! So, I presume you realize what this means. There are clear signs that a crime has been committed in this cabin. And the way you're going, sir, you'll find yourself accused of being an accomplice. But
But what, chicken?
I believe you know, Mr. Stroganov. You know where Mr. Jigoku is hiding at this precise moment in time.
I do too! I've been waiting this whole time to say this!
Always, Mikotoba, in matters of deduction, the furtive glance is your unfaltering ally. Yes, I think you're onto something there, Sholmes. You found the chink in this burly fellow's armor. We need only follow the man's gaze to know where our prey is hiding.
Yeah.
The slightest flicker of the pupils, a minutely delayed blink. Nothing escapes my attention, even that which is barely perceptible. You can hardly call this You can hardly call this barely perceptible, Sholmes. The man's turned his entire head. Not exactly what you'd describe as a furtive glance, is it? It's almost too obvious. We shall let your tapping toes decide, my dear fellow.
This is precious.
Eh.
Wow. Where could he be?
Take that!
I don't know. I lied, I knew. You turned immediately to look at this large trunk, didn't you?
Oh no, spoilers!
No!
Thank you for the raid! They're huge spoilers! Enormous spoilers run! Thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh, thank you! Yeah, don't look, don't
Stop
look!
looking! Unlook!
Do
Close
not
your eyes, attempt to
perceive!
write messages. Run.
Wait, we go to the options so I don't spoil anybody!
Excellent. Good idea, good idea. All right, we can now interact. Hello.
Wait,
Ah.
shout out me! Hold on, it shout out me!
Why'd you shout out yourself?
I don't know why I shouted out myself!
Well, let me try shouting out yourself.
I shouted out! Thank you for the follow, T-Bone Havoc!
There we go.
Ooh, Digimon! I love Digimon. To warn everyone, we are at the last case of the second game. Okay.
Yeah, we're in deep.
I didn't want anybody to get spoiled because we're in the middle of like a really big key point. Not the biggest spoiler you could have walked in on, but still a pretty big one.
Yeah, things are a little intense.
We're literally about to find something out. Thank you so much for the raid, Vivian. I appreciate it.
Be safe.
Have a wonderful meal. Enjoy your food. All right.
Do you think the coast is clear?
Coast better be clear. We're going back to it.
All right. The truth is, they showed you. Just said ah.
Okay.
The truth is, Seishiro Chigoku was unable to escape from the ship in time. And is, at this very moment, doing his best to stifle his breath inside this trunk.
Get him out.
If he still has a breath to take, I fear he may be running dangerously low on air. I imagine he didn't count on us making a nuisance of ourselves for quite so long.
Sholmes, you're just rubbing it in, aren't you?
I think it would be in everyone's best interest for us to open the trunk as quickly as possible. But how can we? Are you forgetting about the combination lock?
No, indeed, my friend.
We don't know the 7-digit code. The combination lock can't be opened from inside the trunk. Therefore, there must have been an arrangement for somebody to open it after our departure. Of course. In short, before Jigoku hid himself inside that trunk, he must have told somebody the 7-digit number for the lock.
The implications here, by the way, crazy.
As I'm sure you can confirm, Mr. Stroganoff.
Mr. Stroganoff.
No! I know nothing about combination code!
Except that you do.
Don't move a muscle, my good seaman. Huh? The world. Now, Mikotaba, would you do the honors and open the trunk? How on earth do you expect me? It's a 7-digit number, remember. Quickly now, we have little time.
So it's gonna be 5. I have to do this. Whoops. Wait. Is it 2 3s? And another 5? No. 5 2 3 1 0 4 5. 5 2. I did them in the opposite order. 5 2 3 1 0 4 5. I just did it backwards.
Take that!
Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. I am the master of this game.
That did it. It's open. You had to meddle, didn't you?
Oh, fuck. Why are you evil?
Well, Eugen, you found me now. Seishiro.
I don't like the implications.
I was really hoping beyond hope not to find you here, you know. But you're not entirely unsurprised, I take it? No, quite. I just wish it was some other way. Well, are you ever going to introduce me?
No!
Ah, your reputation precedes you, Mr. Sholmes. I've read stories of many of your exploits. Excuse my manners, Sholmes. This is Mr. Jigoku, my old friend and traveling companion. The devil is in the details, Mikotoba. I believe you meant to say your old friend and traveling companion. Who made the cowardly decision to flee the country without a word to anyone when things turned sour. I see my reputation precedes me as well. What an honor. Well, Seishiro, are you going to explain all this?
Oh, you better you better start explaining right now, because I'm assuming the worst here.
You know it all by now, I imagine. What you didn't know, of course, is that 3 days ago, on the night before our arrival in Britain, an attempt was made on my life here on this very ship. By the Reaper of the Bailey? Yes, I've since heard. Because you were once prosecuted by the Reaper, weren't you? 10 years ago now, mind you. And I had no idea at the time what a dangerous individual he was. Anyway, when we arrived in London to find the symposium was postponed until goodness knows when, it became all too apparent to me that I might very well be targeted again. So you decided to flee the capital without saying a word to me about it? Afraid so, yes. Of course, I realize now that I really ought to have confided in you.
It's somewhat surprising, I must say.
What is?
Get him, Sholmes.
Well, first-class cabins aboard luxury steamships are in very short supply. It's more than a little hard to believe that this one just happened to be available.
Oh, I know where this is going and I don't like it.
So says the protagonist of some colorful short stories. Well, I don't care for your opinion. The cabin did just happen to be available, so I purchased a ticket, and here I am. I've just seen for myself the obvious remnants of that incident in this cabin. So you'd already purchased your return ticket before we even docked in Dover, had you? To prevent anyone else taking this cabin and seeing the evidence. Is that it? Eugen, I have nothing to say to you.
Ah! Yep.
Well, in a mere 5 minutes, this ship will set off on its onward voyage and not make port again until Italy. I'm afraid we must insist that you disembark with us at once.
You have no jurisdiction over my movements. We have this, Seishiro. Take it. What is it? It's a subpoena from the Old Bailey. You're a man of the law. You know what the ramifications of ignoring a document like this from the British courts would be. You came prepared then, Eugene. Come on, let's go.
One moment.
What is it, Sholmes?
I'm just like, ah! I'm not even saying anything. I'm just sitting here.
Inside Mr. Jigoku's trunk, I found this rather fascinating trinket.
What is that? Seishiro? I can't help you, I'm afraid. Some small component from something. But what? I have no idea. By the look on his face, I think he genuinely doesn't know.
Well, let us pocket it as a small souvenir of our brief sojourn in France.
Okay.
Well, young Naruhodo, I think we've done as much as we can, I'm afraid. The rest will be on the shoulders of you and your assistant.
Oh my god. Okay. Back to the Old Bailey. I like how him being dead would have been the better outcome here.
What do you mean?
I think this is about to get really double extra super bad.
If he was dead, we wouldn't have a case.
Okay, that's true. Damn. Okay, here we go. We're back in court. We're back in court! Okay. Kazuma Asogi. I know you. And I know you wouldn't lie. But still, there's no doubt that you're holding something back. You know more than you're saying. Forgot about the damn unicorn.
During the past 30 minutes while this court was adjourned, all possible efforts were expended. But sadly, Mr. Jikoku's whereabouts could not be ascertained.
We must accept the unfortunate conclusion that the Reaper has already done the deed.
Darn.
There's no sense in wasting any more of the court's time. The prosecution calls for an immediate verdict. Kazuma, you care more about justice than this. Calm down.
Objection.
No, the trial cannot end now. You're a Japanese man, Ryunosuke. You should know when to lay down your sword. And you should know never to presume when the battle is won. Damn. The court has already been presented with all the evidence and heard all relevant testimony. And there can only be one conclusion, that the accused is guilty. All relevant testimony? Far from it. There's still a crucial witness from whom the court is yet to hear a single word of testimony.
In that case, call your witness to the stand at once, counsel.
Yes, my lord. Tomorrow, if possible. The witness is already on his way and scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Who on earth is this crucial witness? Seishiro Jigoku. The very man allegedly murdered by the Reaper. Judge Jigoku, you found him!
But the investigations of every policing resource in the capital suggest that Jikoku is already dead.
You're bad at this.
How in the name of God did you find the man?
While standing in a courtroom. I'm glad you asked. He was located in France during the recess, at the port of Dunkirk. Thanks to one of Mr. Herlock Sholmes' famous deductions.
Herlock Sholmes.
Inspector Gregson almost certainly met with Mr. Jigoku on the night of his death. Because along with Prosecutor Asogi, Gregson was on a mission to assassinate the man. Which means that Seishiro Jigoku is the sole witness who can clarify exactly what happened aboard the SS Grouse on the 31st of October.
Well, it would appear that it's too soon to move to adjudication at this point.
The prosecution concurs. The court must hear Mr. Jigoku's testimony. No judgment should be passed until all testimony has been considered.
In that case, I hereby call the end of today's proceedings. Court will reconvene at the same hour tomorrow. No objections from either side?
No, my lord. No objections, my lord. We live to fight another day by the skin of our teeth.
You did it!
I did it!
You lived!
I lived! To be continued. Save. Save. Do we keep going?
Yes.
Okay. I guess that's me. The unexpected halt of proceedings sent a clamor around the courtroom. But outside the Bailey, where Londoners knew nothing of the secret trial within, it was a typical still night. Then, at a little past 8 o'clock that evening, Mr. Sholmes and his partner returned to Baker Street. To a feast! A feast! Nice! Alright.
We have returned, my dear fellows.
Okay. Welcome back to Britain, and thank you for your timely help.
Think nothing of it. I believe you've had an even more wearing day than Mikotoba and I know.
You could say that. We were on the brink of defeat in court earlier.
So this prosecutor, Sogi, had you on the ropes, did he? And he's your best friend, you say?
Well, he's not really the man I knew in Japan anymore. Kazuma's changed. Oh, Mr. Naruhodo. I mean, it's incredible to think that he'd even entertain the idea of acting as the Reaper's assassin.
Well, nevertheless, you must introduce me.
Wow, Sholmes.
After all,
Homewrecker.
I've only ever met the young man as a corpse.
Homewrecker! When all this started, almost a year ago now, Mr. Sholmes still hasn't told us the truth about what really happened back then. About the motivation for what he himself described as a great detective's lie.
Now then, I must say, it's really quite a journey all the way to France.
You go to bed, Sholmes? Well, it is another country, Mr. Sholmes. So, what news of Judge Chigoku?
We took him to Scotland Yard. Investigating detectives there have a lot of questions for the man.
Poor Professor Mikotoba. This must be quite a shock for him.
Yes, I picked this up at the telegraph office on our way home.
What is it?
Surely you haven't forgotten already. I put upon you for the matter only yesterday.
Put upon me, Sholmes. I had to fill out your telegram to Japan and foot the bill as well.
Oh, you've had a reply already. What was so urgent, though, Mr. Sholmes?
Such matters can wait until later. I'm far too hungry for an involved conversation at present.
I hate this man. I hate this man! Well, that's good news, because supper is ready, everyone!
Ah, and what a feast it is! If I were none the wiser, I'd think the trial were won already. roast beef, kippers, stew, steak, and kidney pie, Yorkshire pudding.
Tomorrow could be a very long day, so eat up.
In that case, I think I'll start myself. I think I'll seat myself just here. This place appears to be the only one set with a helping of pheasant that well.
Oh, sorry, Hurley. Not there.
Why ever not? Are we in set places this evening?
Yes, and that place is for Susie's daddy. Aw, Iris.
For me.
That's right. I made it especially for you, Professor Mickey. Oh my god, Mickey? Really? Really? Oh my god.
I see. Well, that's terribly kind of you.
It's a shame, really. What do you mean? Well, for a brief moment, I believed it. That Susie and I were half-sisters, I mean. Oh. Iris, do you mean? Yes, I know now. I overheard yesterday. I secretly listened into the conversation you had after I tricked you all into thinking I'd left.
What?
Oops. The misunderstanding arose because of that autopsy report from 10 years ago. But actually, it turned out that neither Dr. Wilson nor Professor Mikotoba are Iris's father. Hello, welcome! Hello!
Yes, about that, Iris. You know, I
know. You can't tell me at the moment. Oh, Iris. The pheasant is by way of an apology. I'm sorry for eavesdropping.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. Then why don't I get any apologetic pheasant?
Because you suck! So, just who is Iris's father? I like how the game is taking a moment to remind us of all the things it's not telling us. Thanks so much.
Gotta make sure you have every single bit of tantalizing in front of you at all times.
So rude. I suppose that's not something we'll be finding out today.
So then, let us dine, while our largely pheasantless plates are still piping hot.
A fine idea, Sholmes. It all looks absolutely delicious.
Eat as much as you like. There are always seconds. This could be our last chance to ask questions before tomorrow's trial. About that telegram from Japan. And about Kazuma. I can't let this opportunity slip away. Thank you! Get answers! Because I need them. Aw, Sholmes! That's cute! Examine only. Okay. We've examined everything but Sholmes.
Sholmes time. Are you ready for more of the tea?
I'm never prepared for what this game throws at me. He does look like a cat. Absolutely. Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing? Suffering.
Surely it's abundantly clear that I wasn't brooding over Mikotoba's refusal to share his pheasant with me. Nevertheless, I felt the need to withdraw from the social circle for a while and look on with hungry eyes.
I suppose I could have seen everybody else if I scrolled, huh?
Maybe.
Guess I don't get to find out now. Sorry, Hurley, but I cooked that pheasant especially for Susie's daddy.
Even though I've played the role of father to you for far longer.
Mr. Sholmes, could I discuss some things with you? No.
Certainly, my dear fellow. I find myself in quite the mood for a spell of conversation.
I hate this man.
No doubt. You're hungry to learn more of my deep love of game.
Sure. I can probably contain my curiosity on that one.
You needn't look at me in that fashion.
But you may or may not have betrayed us in certain ways, so, you know. In what fashion?
It seems that before we discuss the pheasant, we have some rather unpheasant methods to discuss.
Wow.
That broke the rest of that sentence for me.
Yeah, he got you with that one.
I did.
He got you. Okay, here we go. So, what was in the telegram you received back from Japan then?
Ah, this? I think my lucky stars had arrived in time. Record found as indicated. Duplicate follows. K. Asogi, I. Shin, T. Gregson, J. Wilson.
The name's on the list! It's the names on that list from game 1! At the end of game 1!
Yep,
Oh!
we going.
Those 4 names! We've come across that exact same list before. They came up in that unforgettable case last spring. What appeared to be a simple case of aggravated murder turned out to be masking monumental intrigue. Oh, we are going back to this. Yay! A plot that involved the sale of British governmental secrets to foreign states. In exposing the means by which those secrets were being leaked, we deciphered a fragment of a message. K. Asogi, A. Shin, T. Gregson, J. Wilson. But we didn't find the names out until the case was over, and we never did get to the bottom of what they meant. All we knew was that the information had been sent by somebody in the British government to somebody in Japan. So, why are the names coming up again now? Yes! Where did the sender of your telegram discover them, Mr. Sholmes?
I have here the message I had wired yesterday. Allow me to read it to you.
Here we go!
Enter Judge Shigoku's office undetected and investigate telegram records. Expects to find communication from Britain dated 1 year ago. List of 4 names. Need by tomorrow. Naruhodo.
Wow! This man just... Yep. He sure did.
He did.
He did.
He did it.
He forged our signature.
I sent it to a detective I know who specializes in clandestine operation.
I am failing today.
It's okay. We still love you.
I sent it to a detective I know who specializes in clandestine missions of this nature.
There we go. You asked in. Oh shit! The man ever! The man ever!
He's back! He's back!
He's back!
again!
Get him to Britain! Let's go!
Yeah!
The man ever! The detective ever!
Yes! Yes!
The inspector of all time!
Forever the best! Forever doing it!
You asked Inspector Hosonaga to undertake such an onerous task for you. And in my name? I wonder what guise he opted for this time.
Dear fellows, it was a matter of great urgency, you understand.
Okay, sure.
Anyway, the list of names was found in Seishiro's office, as Shumps predicted.
So you mean that mysterious collection of names that was sent from Britain to Japan was... It was sent to Judge Jigoku. He was the intended recipient. I don't believe it. But that doesn't answer the question of what the list of names actually signifies. Sholmes, gonna tell us?
I did formulate a hypothesis about that.
And you're not gonna tell me. Yep.
Without a shred of evidence, I couldn't possibly have shared it.
Mr. Sholmes looks deadly serious for once. Oh, yeah, it's in the court record. Hold on.
No.
No? You're
No.
so mean to me. I just got vetoed again. Fine.
I was vetoing for you earlier.
Yeah, but now you're the enemy. Oh well. Kazuma's death. Let's go. I don't think that's something I can say let's go to. That tragedy we had to go through on the SS Buria. It was all for nothing. Kazuma wasn't dead at all. We were oh my god, see now I can't talk. We were completely taken in by the lie you told us. Your great detective's lie.
I took no pleasure in deceiving you. However, at the time, all that concerned me was preventing the young man's study for tour from taking place, whatever the cost.
Okay. What?
I capitalized on the events that transpired to see that he was sent back to Japan.
His remains, you mean?
Precisely, Miss Fusato. And then I made sure that somebody else was sent to Britain in his stead.
Oh, that's me!
Yeah,
Oh my. You mean...
the arrangement between our two countries was already in place. One university student lawyer and one judicial assistant to be accommodated on a study tour. In other words, by arranging for someone else to fill the place originally intended for Mr. Asogi, I would successfully prevent the man from arriving on our shores for several years at least.
Wait, do you mean to say that it was all in aid of stopping Kazuma coming to Britain? That's why you...
Think back, Mr. Naruhodo. Was there not somebody who quite casually urged you to continue on the voyage to England? The terms of the study tour were negotiated by the Department of Justice in both Great Britain and Japan. In the light of Mr. Asogi's unfortunate death, I'm afraid the study tour can no longer go ahead. My dear fellows, the majority of problems have an extremely simple solution, you know. All you require is one lawyer, and the study tour can continue, surely.
Don't call me Shirley. But there is no one else with the necessary qualifications, Mr. Sholmes. We know of no other lawyer.
The voyage to London still promises a good month of time. Ample opportunity, I would say, to find yourselves another suitable lawyer.
So, you manipulated me.
And remarked on the extraordinary lengths to which friendship will drive a man. I was quite sure that you would rise to the challenge for your late friend.
I don't believe it. But if it was all contrived... I mean, what happened was treated by the authorities as murder. A woman was mistakenly arrested as the perpetrator. What do you suppose became of her?
Naturally, I didn't allow the misapprehension to have any serious repercussions.
Okay.
I subsequently explained everything and assisted the unfortunate soul in finding the foreign refuge he sought.
I seem to remember Miss Susato and I had some rather strong words for her.
Well, she was certainly not devoid of all guilt. She deserved every word, I'm sure.
I wonder if she made it to America then. I'm afraid I simply cannot comprehend it. Why would you go to such lengths, Mr. Sholmes? Why were you so determined to stop Kazuma-sama from reaching Britain?
The truth is, 12 months ago,
Don't die right now.
there was already a very tangible omen of the impending tragedy, you see.
Oh!
An omen that, at this very moment in time, is close at hand.
An omen of all these tragic events that already existed a year ago. Is close at hand? We need to find out exactly what Mr. Sholmes knows. So we have to show him something from the court record, don't we?
I am unknowing you.
Okay. Alright, let's examine everything. Hi, Hosonaga! We're just gonna look at everything.
Go ahead.
It's got a button on it. You see these little things all over the place, don't you? It's the part on the top of a pocket watch, oh no, that you twist to set the time, isn't it? It's called the crown, I believe. A watch would be quite useless without one. The crown, like what sits on top of a monarch's head. That's a very grand name for such a tiny part. But actually... Yes, Mr. Naruhodo? If this is a crown, I have a feeling I might have seen a monarch around here somewhere with a very bare head. If by monarch you mean pocket watch, then I'm quite sure you have. Fascinating. Okay. The drill will take 20 minutes. Criticizing duties as the drill is over. Oh, this hurts. Ah, this hurts. Ah! Okay, it's fine. I'm just dying. I'm just dying. I'm a dying chicken. I'm a dying chicken. Karuma, the great blade. It's such a thing of beauty. I want to gaze on it for hours. The tip of the great sword. Broken. It's such a shame. It's been so meticulously cared for over the years. I can almost hear Karuma's sobs. Kazuma must have really taken a swing for that to happen. Anything else to see on these? Nope. Nothing on the other side. Nope. Nothing. Okay. So we're trying to get Sholmes to talk about the omen, huh?
From a year ago.
From a year ago. So we want to think about something from a year ago. So that's not from a year ago. The list of names? No. It would have to be something like... Could it be a person?
Nah, we can't present people.
We can't present people? Okay. Something from a year ago. The armband? It's definitely from a year ago. The Red-Headed League article is not. This is not. This is not. This is much longer ago. This has been a bit of nothing. Don't know anything about this right now. This doesn't have anything to do with it. I feel like it either has to be the sword or the armband, and like this would be a perfect moment for it to be the armband. This would be an ideal moment for you to actually use the thing. It's been in your court records since day one. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I feel like everything else doesn't have to do with us as much, you know? Those are the only 2 items I can think of. Help.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, I have been activated.
Am I on the right track?
No.
No, not even close. Okay, cool. So, this is from a year ago? Technically?
Yeah, just about. From a game ago.
It is from a game ago. The only other things from a year ago would be... I guess I'll try presenting the list and see what happens. I don't know what else to do.
Cool.
Wait, I can't present it. I have to go back. Go to present. There was no room for doubt with your instructions in this telegram, Mr. Sholmes. You were very clear that it was Judge Jigoku's office that should be searched. So, you obviously knew that's where the list of names would be found. K. Asogi, A. Shin, T. Gregson, J. Wilson. But we only learned of those 4 names just over 6 months ago now. And only because they appeared as part of the top secret government communications that were leaked.
That's true, yes. But at the time, you were unaware of the background. You see, those 4 names were wired to Japan. Around 6 months before that. Approximately this time last year, in fact. When you were both still in Japan.
I see. Okay.
It really would be hypocrisy on my part to reprove others for intercepting state secrets. Because after all, I'm perpetually eavesdropping on communications between the British and Japanese governments.
This freaking man. This freaking man! You're perpetually doing what? How?
Never mind the detail, but you should know. No secret is safe from Herlock Sholmes when he has designs on knowing it.
Oh my, Mr. Sholmes! What a fabulous line!
Now, 1 month after that list of 4 names was wired to the recipient Jigoku in Japan, Dr. John H. Wilson was murdered.
Ah.
As soon as I learnt of the incident, a hypothesis rapidly took shape in my mind. As it turned out, I was partly correct and partly mistaken. Nevertheless, it was the beginning of all the tragic events that were to follow.
Well, I mean, we know that because it was the beginning of the game!
Very true!
Mr. Sholmes, please, tell us all you know. Tell us about these 4 names and the tragedy to which they're all somehow connected. Do it, Sholmes. Do it. Oh, it's there. Let's go.
It's time!
It's time.
It's time! As I said, when I learnt of Dr. Wilson's murder in Japan, my mind immediately turned to those 4 names. Because, you see, there was someone else on the list who I believe to be recently deceased.
What? Who?
A Shin, as it was transcribed in Japanese script. In actual fact, Miss Asa Shin. That was a familiar name to me. She was a professional killer, well known among London's unsavory classes.
Oh, I see.
But she had completely vanished from existence several months before Wilson's murder. So I came to the logical conclusion that she had herself been killed. And accordingly, I became fearful of the lives of the remaining 2 persons on the list.
Okay. Makes sense. Ah, Kei Asogi and T. Gregson.
Owing to our proximity, I decided to take measures to protect Gregson myself. But I determined that it would be safest if young Asogi were to stay away from Britain.
Ah, so that's why you went to such lengths to prevent his study tour from going ahead.
Exactly.
So you already knew who Kazuma-sama was, Mr. Sholmes.
Oh, yes. Sholmes and I have exchanged correspondence for years. I'd recounted many tales about Asogi in my many letters.
Why am I saying many? I got many memo on the brain.
Many.
I've recounted many tales about Asogi to him in my letters, and the news of Dr. Wilson's death, of course. Oh.
So, Dr. Wilson is dead then? I didn't know. Oh, Iris. I know he wasn't my daddy, but still, that's very sad.
We did, however, successfully defuse a massive disaster in the wings here.
Yeah, it's not her
By getting to the
dad.
plot twist before it... Yeah, by getting to the fact that it isn't her dad before we told her,
That he was
we
dead.
saved a lot of tears. We saved a
Yeah.
lot of tears.
I'm so sorry, Iris. We knew the significance of the name, obviously, but we just couldn't bring ourselves to tell you. No. But what you just told us, Mr. Sholmes, doesn't completely tie in with the facts. There's one big hole in your hypothesis. A big hole, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes. You mean about Asa Shin, I presume?
Oh, of course. Exactly. She wasn't killed, was she? She was in Japan, posing as a visiting student under the assumed name of Giselle Brett.
I'm glad you're keeping up, my dear fellow. But I only became aware of that fact 2 days ago in the foyer of the Great Waterloo Hotel.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops! Didn't detect that one, did you, Sholmes? Ah!
And upon hearing that startling revelation, the hypothesis that I'd formed surrounding these 4 names was completely turned topsy.
What? Topsy? Topsy hypothesis! Keeping it fresh. What do you mean when you say your hypothesis was turned topsy, Mr. Sholmes?
I had believed all 4 names on the list to be the names of victims. However, I was mistaken.
Very much so. Asa Shin was a killer.
So this telegram is a list of both victims and killers, is it? Indeed. And it would seem that Miss Shin was dispatched from Britain with the sole intention of dispatching Dr. Wilson. A visiting student status being merely a front.
Ah. Which would of course explain why no motive could be determined for her actions. So the real reason Dr. Wilson was killed by Asa Shin is because he was the target of an assassination.
And forearmed with that knowledge, fresh consideration of this telegram puts the list in a very different perspective.
What do you mean?
Well, does it not strike you? There is another among the four who subsequently became a visiting student.
Wait, you mean...
But of course, name you know only too well.
You mean... Kazuma? Oh! He did say in court earlier today. Yes, on 31st October, I accompanied Inspector Gregson to Dunkirk in order to carry out a mission.
And the mission was?
The assassination of the Mark.
Young Mr. Asogi accepted the mission a year ago now.
Surely not.
In conclusion, this document is a contract of sorts. An international agreement, one might say. Detailing an assassin exchange. An assassin exchange, sorry. An assassin exchange.
An assassin exchange? How could Kazuma possibly have got involved in something like that? This is crazy!
How are you holding up?
I saw this coming a little bit when I got the telegram, but...
An assassin exchange.
Yes, indeed.
Let's assume that we have two parties, each wishing to dispose of a distinct individual. Those two parties then make a contract to swap their respective assassination targets. That would then be an assassin exchange.
So to begin with, the British assassin is dispatched as a visiting student to Japan, where she kills her target. And then the Japanese assassin is dispatched as a visiting student to Britain in order to eliminate his target. It certainly does sound like an exchange. But what on earth is the point? Diplomatic immunity!
Don't forget, Naruhodo, that the British assassin at least escaped conviction.
International treaties will do that.
Thanks to diplomatic immunity afforded by consular jurisdiction.
I just said that.
You did!
I did! Oh, yes.
Such jurisdiction should be null and void under the terms of the new treaty between our two countries. So the fact that it was brought into play suggests intervention at the very highest levels.
The highest levels.
These murders were two sides of the same coin, linked not by a common motive, but by contractual agreement. As such, they appeared utterly unrelated, yet in truth, the assassins were complicit in one singular devilish scheme. That disassociation and the safeguard of diplomatic immunity were, I believe, the motivation behind this plot.
But wait a minute, Schultz. If this telegram really is describing the exchange of assassins as you're suggesting, it would mean that the Japanese killer's target was never Seishiro Jigoku at all. It would mean Asogi's target was actually Inspector Gregson.
What? Kazuma was here for Gregson. So Judge Chigoku wasn't actually the mark? Yes, that's exactly what it would mean. Okay, Sholmes, lay it on me.
I hold myself personally responsible for failing to keep the inspector safe.
Mr. Sholmes.
I told him of my fears and implored him to seek a transfer to an overseas position. Obviously, with the young pickpocket in tow.
Yes, Gina. Come to think of it, Inspector Gregson did mention that to us at the Great Exhibition. That he'd be transferring to the Paris police and taking Gina with him.
But without informing me, he engaged in one last assignment, it seems. And sadly, it turned out to be his very last.
This is too much to take in. Welp. All right, everyone. That's quite enough of all that serious talk for one day. Thanks, Iris. Isn't it, Hurley? I mean, look at the time.
Quite right, Iris. We must conclude our preparations for tomorrow.
What preparations?
Well, I think I shall make my way back to my hotel room now. This has certainly been a night to remember.
It is a little bit sad, though. I mean, I liked the idea of you being my daddy. Because then, Susie would have been my big sister. Iris, you're so cute. I'm sorry, Iris. I know, Iris. I was thinking quite the same thing. Were you? But if somebody like... Oh, wrong character. Hi. But if somebody like me would be worthy, I would be delighted to become your sister. What? Really? Oh, yes. Without question. So, you'll teach me all the ways you know to throw Runo to the floor? Wow, priorities. Yes, yes, of course. It would be my pleasure. You didn't have to agree quite so readily. Oh, but wait a minute. If Susie's going to be my big sister, you could be my big brother if you want, Runo. Huh? I mean, yes, of course. If you'll have me, I'll gladly be your brother.
Well done, Iris. We must always be mindful of feelings. I've raised you so well.
Have you? This man is a clown. Because being sensitive is your strong suit, naturally.
Right, I'm going to work extra hard for tomorrow now, because it's for my big brother and sister. What is all this talk about preparing for tomorrow? Preparing what? Does this make Sholmes their dad too? I should hope not. Although there is Old Man Yowie, so maybe. I'm fine. Hee hee! You'll just have to wait and see. Oh.
Good luck in court tomorrow. I'm expecting a sterling performance.
I'll do my very best, of course. So the overnight break in the trial's proceedings became a crucial turning point, exposing new truths whilst posing new conundrums. That list of 4 names on the telegram in Judge Jigoku's office, and the extraordinary assassination plot in which my best friend had somehow become involved. I felt as though I had been plunged into an even greater darkness all of a sudden. But at the same time, I felt sure I would see the light again soon. Because I was lucky enough to have the most wonderful family in the world standing steadfastly behind me. Oh, that's precious. Precious! To be continued? To be continued. Let's go. We did it.
You did it.
We did it. Let us save.
It was an orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna dump me back in the courtroom.
Yep.
Is this where we stop?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's go back to the title screen. Let's see what we just saved. Oh.
Yay!
Yay! We did it!
We won! Congratulations.
Oh my god, sorry, I don't mean to yawn. Woo! We did it.
You got to the bottom of things slightly more.
I understand more goings-on goings-ons is stuff. Things and stuff. Yeah. But anyway, is this the part where we're gonna have to do long stream?
Maybe.
Or is there another break?
There is another break.
Okay.
Okay. Of the parts remaining, they're going to be longer than average, but not like so long that it's abnormal.
Okay.
But then like the final is gonna be a thing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
You might want to brace just in case.
Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I have thoughts, plans, feelings, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff. Okay, well that's it for me. I should be back on Monday, actually for real this time, because I am trying to make plans to do something Monday. I have no idea what, but I'm gonna try to be back on Monday. I have been just selling, yes. That's pretty much all I got. And, oh yeah, shameless plug for something that has nothing to do with me, sort of. If you haven't watched the Holostars Ian concert, everybody go watch it. Please.
Oh
Please
yeah, you
go
were
watch
telling people out of
Everglow.
nowhere
It's
to
so
look at
good.
it.
It's so good. It's my boys. They, them boys. I love them. Wait, can I, hold on.
What?
Hold on. Do you see this?
Yeah?
Fish.
Fish.
Fish. It makes me happy. Fish! It makes me so happy. I found it today and it made me very happy, so I had to get it. Okay, sorry. I've had it on my cape this whole time. Big fish. Wait. Big fish. I give fish a smooch. Mwah! Wait, he ran away. Come here, fish. Let me smoosh you. Woom, woom, woom. He's so cute. This is my favorite thing. The little guy, the little goofy little fish man. Okay, anyway, so I will dispose of him. Everything is locked now. Okay. We will see you guys next time. And then I have a con, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, and I'm kind of nervous. I need to start practicing for it. So if you catch me online, guys, tell me to go practice. Tell me to go practice. Okay, that's all I got. Any last final parting words for this week? Exception.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a lot of I don't know. Things continually happen or not happen constantly.
Things
And it's hard
happen
for me
a
to,
lot all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's important.
Anything that makes you happy is important.
I'm working on the Rubicon Fight Club lobby bot, and I think I've finally gotten AFK kicking features. So if you are in the lobby and you are AFK, it will kick you successfully, hopefully.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. Also, wait, actually, no, I can just say this. I thought you were gonna bring this up, but I did give Ascella Hate Video Game Armored Core 6.
I wasn't gonna bring it up until we got back to court.
I know, but like I had to do it because
you just have to do
like I was doing RFC stuff and I was like, well, I better buy it now while I'm thinking about it. And I even put it and I was like, just because I did this doesn't mean I'm losing the bet, all right?
No, the bet is forfeited.
Payment. The bet is not forfeited.
The bet is forfeited.
I will demand a refund by you if I win the bet.
Okay, that's fair. I will accept that. I will accept that.
It is only free if you.
It's only free if I come out of this hating strong heart.
There will be chargebacks.
Chargebacks. You're like, hello, Steam customer service. My name is Exception. I need you to take away something that I gave to someone out of the goodness of my heart because my heart is now cold, dead, and black. Charred. Okay. Well, I got that. I also I bought something that you have to help me play because it was on sale, but I have no freaking clue when. But I bought it because it was $2. So I bought it because it was $2 and it made me think of you. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it for $2 and then make exception. Join me for playing it because I'm not smart enough to play it on my own.
Curious as to what this is, but all right.
Yeah, it was on like Mega Super Ultra Steam sale. 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 Sausalele. Okay, well, that's all I got. I'm gonna spend the next week of my life preparing for a convention. That I'm really nervous about because I'm doing my first solo skit ever. I'm really nervous, actually. So, you know, cheer me on, guys. If you see me in the next week or so, just give me some support. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna do my best to be cool and funny and entertaining on the stage. Haunts. Okay, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time. I guess.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Farewell.